We've got a new coffee machine, and the water container in it requires or has the option for water filters. So this is my most recent water filter, and this might be a scratch building thing, but I thought, I wonder what's inside it. Now I bet what's inside it is wet, and I bet what's inside it is probably some black granules, some carbon. I'm not sure, so let's have a look. So this is a little rubber thing that seals the bottom of the water container, and if I shake this, it's got some liquid in. This is a used one, but actually it doesn't look like there's some filters there. This thing looks like it would turn off, but I can't. I've looked at it and I can't find a seal at all. I think that's all one piece, but there is a little thing under there. But the worst thing is I've lost my spudger. So I wanted to get the spudger in there and prise it apart. But the spudger is nowhere to be seen. iSesamo, please sponsor me and send me a new spudger. But I think there might be a lip there. I think that might be where it joins. So let's just try the manual old screwdriver test. There might be something in this that I could use for scratch building once it's dried out. And this could well be sealed very permanently so as not to let the water in the wrong place. I'm wondering whether I should do a big Clive here and use the vice of knowledge or the vice of extreme force. No, that's not for the... there's definitely a lip there, but it doesn't want to come out. Let's carry on a little bit. I'll fast forward this for you. Okay, so that is heat sealed on somehow. Very, very tough. You see I just smoothed that down a little bit with the knife to give myself something to prise underneath it. But I think it might come off. Now I can understand how it's been put together. There might be a way that you could get it to prise it off that way. I think that bit is more likely to be something we'd use for scratch building, but I don't know. Oh, look at this. Ooh. All right, so it's not all black. So there's some white granules in there, and there's some black granules in there. Maybe some's carbon, maybe some's something else that absorbs, maybe absorbs calcium, maybe. I don't know. I think if you are going to take one of these apart, be prepared to destroy most of it, and also, oh, there you go, and also wash it well. Oh, look at that. Oh, I wasn't expecting there to be anything in this. Ew. Right, okay, I can sense a shower in my vicinity shortly. But yeah, so there's some compound. There's this strange, oh look, that strange filter mechanism with a strange sponginess on top there. It looks like that tube. Yeah, look, there's a tube there, another neat piece there. And I think there's way less carbon in that than I thought. I wonder whether they just fill it out with these beads, this microplastic, just to use less charcoal. I don't know. Right, let's go and empty that safe, and then we'll just come in and see if there's anything else in there. Okay, so washed and disposed of the granules. So there's that part, the case. Not as many parts in this. Well, I wasn't expecting there to be any parts in it, but there's not a lot of parts in this. Got interesting, maybe a back grill there for something. Don't know whether this silicone-y thing will stick to anything, whether you could use that for something in scratch builds. A nice little tube, this sort of strange umbrella-y thing. I think that's the most interesting part in it. And then the other half of the lid, slightly nibbled, as in my case. You'd have to be careful, I think, depending if you were opening one of these yourself, depending on where this falls, because my original thought was that I was just going to saw through that top bit and see what would happen, but then I'd have ruined that tube and ruined that part. So if you are taking apart one of these and you want to use it, I think the best way to do it is nibble all around the side with something and then force it apart that way, and then throw away the interior stuff. So what's inside a water filter, and can we use it for scratch building? Hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and watch out for the next one. Bye. Also, if I were to add PVA or Mod Podge to this internal particle stuff, I could use it as basing material, crusted, something like that, and that'd be able to use the internal stuff as well. Oh yeah.